everybody. Welcome to ExerciseManFitness.com. I am Rob Martin, here to talk to you today about the deadliest ingredient, excitotoxins. Yes, that was the number one on my list, and we're going to dig into it a little deeper today. But before I do that, I'd like you to go to Google and type in MSG and look at all the negativity related to it. After you're done with that, type in aspartame and do the same, followed by typing in excitotoxins. Now really, push pause right now, just look at the headings, and while you're at it, just stop by YouTube and type those 3 phrases in and see what you find, and then come back. Okay, now that you're back, excitotoxins can cause brain damage. They're very bad for babies and toddlers, very bad for developing brains, so mothers that are pregnant. Yes, they are also bad for you, and we're going to talk about 2 excitotoxins, MSG and aspartame. First, we're going to talk about these ingredients can cause your nerves to get overexcited about the food you're eating. They make you feel really good. They cause you to have great sensations. And in turn, you're going to eat more of what you shouldn't be eating. They block your body's ability to tell you that you've had enough food. Okay? You lose control to make a conscious decision to stop eating. Why do you think all these restaurants put these ingredients in their food? Why do you think companies put these ingredients in their food and place them on store shelves? Because you're going to crave it. Because you're going to need it. And because you're going to overeat it. This creates huge profits for them. Let's think about it. They have inexpensive, low-quality ingredients, high sales volumes. To be honest with you, they could make cow shit taste good if they had MSG in it, and you would like it. You would crave it, and you would eat a lot of it. I know it sounds disgusting, but it's true. The food you eat with these toxins in them are nutrient empty. They're full of nothing. Not only are you getting these toxins, but you're starving yourself from the proper nutrition. The proper nutrition and vitamins to help your body deal with this stuff. You are fighting a lose-lose battle. I won't even talk about the conjunction of these excitotoxins and your lack of not exercising, or your lack of exercise, I should say. It makes it worse. So let's dig deeper into this topic. I just bought a book. I haven't started it yet. And I'm going to get into this book. And if you have children, you're probably going to want to read it as well. It's called Excitotoxins, The Taste That Kills by Dr. Russell Blaylock. I'm driven to learn more about the detrimental effects of MSG, aspartame, and other excitotoxins for the developing human's brain. And I hope that you take this and look at the book and read the book and spread this video around to help other people learn about it as well. We're going to start with aspartame. Aspartame causes headaches, seizures, blindness, cancer, obesity, as well as a ton of other degenerative diseases, including dementia. Back when aspartame was created and brought to be used on the market, it was not allowed in its first attempt, saying that, hey, we shouldn't put this on the market because it's just not safe. It's been shown in some tests to cause tumors in the brain and other things. One of the first tests was it was done on monkeys. One of the monkeys died and the other 5 had grand mal seizures. What does that tell you? This product was approved by an FDA commissioner that won't comment on the ingredient and still won't comment on it. So you know something was going on for it to have been approved. Sounds like, to me, that there was some money going on there or some form of exchange. Hey, do this, I'll do this for you, blah, 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 blah. You may also find aspartame in other names such as Equal, NutraSweet, Spoonful, Canderel, and E951. So be careful, make sure you're reading the food labels on everything. Let's take it further and wonder why the government would allow a substance like this to be used. Could it be to make everyone stupid so that they cannot critically think on their own? This way more people would need to rely on the government for help because they can't think for themselves. Or maybe is it just a money thing where, there's this strong political lobbying going on and they're paying them to keep using this product? I challenge you to stop and think about that for a moment too. You can do it right now, push pause, or you can do it when I'm done. I call aspartame Aspartame because if I consume this awful ingredient, it does become a part of me. Hope you're getting that. The body can't break it down. It so then stores it as fat, and that's just not good news. Let's think about fresh fish for a second that you catch. And if you bring it home, they tell you to cut the fat off the fish. Because what happens in fat? That's where we store things that we can't break down or we have no use for at the current time. So fish store mercury in their fat because they can't break it down. That's why they tell you to cut the fat off the fish. Aspartame also has a very long half-life, which varies with the pH, but it doesn't help. This long half-life doesn't help with it getting out of the body. Another interesting thing, it's made of 3 things, one of which, when it goes into the body, becomes free on its own, and it's methanol, and methanol is a poison. Think about that. Now on to MSG. Enough about aspartame. MSG can cause paralysis, the inability to breathe, tingling, swelling, brain damage, again, behavior issues, headaches, sweating, numbness, rapid heartbeat, chest pain, nausea, weakness, and drowsiness. The startling one is the brain damage. MSG can get past the blood-brain barrier and cause damage to the brain, resulting in different forms of dementia. Now, MSG could be hiding in products that contain, look on food labels, they'll say glutamic acid and animal protein and whey protein isolate, hydrolyzed protein, plant protein, soy, textured protein, yeast extract, caramelized yeast, hydrolyzed oat flour. 2 words that start with a letter C that I can't even pronounce. Natural flavoring, vegetable extract, protein concentrate, soy isolate, and the names go on and on. Be sure to look them up and write them down and take them to the grocery store and read the food labels. This is another reason why you shouldn't buy products that have a lot of ingredients. On a serious note, women who want to have kids, women who are trying to get pregnant, women who are pregnant, women who have or have just had a baby, you get 1 set of eggs when you're born. You don't generate any more of them. And throughout your life, you've made all these different decisions on how to care for your body. At all costs, today, you need to really start avoiding these ingredients. These will get to your developing baby's brain and cause damage. It may be small, it may be huge, from autism to just a slight behavior issue. You are the gateway for that new life into the world. So take care of yourself. Read food labels. Make sure these ingredients are not in your food. Take it 1 step further and make sure that the top 8 ingredients from my 8 Deadliest Ingredients video are not in your diet. Stay away from alcohol. Stay away from caffeine, MSG, aspartame, high sugar, food dyes, high salt, partially hydrogenated oils, high fructose corn syrup, the BHA, the sodium nitrate, the sodium nitrite, parabens, and others that I haven't covered. Do some research yourself. Be sure to exercise daily. Eat healthy. Take a multivitamin that has magnesium, vitamin E, vitamin C, and other antioxidants in it. This is going to help you out. If you enjoyed this information, you might like my 5-part program, 5 Keys to an Ideal Body. You can go to my website to get that and get more information on that, and also to check that video out that I mentioned earlier. I wish you all the best of health, because your ultimate health, with that ultimate health, you have the best chance of living fit, and that's forever in tune with your mind, body, and life every day. Now go out with this new information that you have, go grocery shopping, and read food labels.